Welcome back, guys, to Golden Sun, where we defeated the Serpent of Mount Mikage, otherwise known as Gaia Rock, of course, and have now learned the Psynergy Sand for our troubles, so it was all very lucrative for us indeed, including all the levels we got and the whatnot. So now I guess it's time for us to go and find other places and check out other islands around, as we were going around a circle around the Foggy Point. However, first of all, let's check out things a little bit more, talk to these people, and then head down into that secret place we found, I think. I'm sure you know the villagers believe I beat the serpent. Don't let me take all the glory. You can take it, it's fine by me. I'm no hero, but that shouldn't stop anyone from treating me like one. You were part of the group. You did a vital task, sir. Someday, Susa and I will have a son, and we will name him Takeru. When he goes to sleep at night, I will tell him the story of your great deeds and your quest. And please mention his dad's point in this. If Felix's descendants are ever in trouble, our Takeru will rush to their aid. Oh wow, Felix, you're doing well. If you have time, won't you enjoy a little of our celebratory festival? Maybe we will. Hey, wait a second. When I click off this, it automatically brings up the menu. Okay. Do you want the dancing item? Idol uses the dance. Oh wow, really? Ah, could it be? Is this the dancing doll of Mount Mikage? Because of the fact that it said about a festival and dancing and the whatnot, I just thought, what? And I thought I misclicked originally and the menu came up, but instead, seeing we still had it on us, I guess it was right to use it. You found this at the peak of Mount Mikage? Again, you have done more for me than I can properly reward you for doing. I don't even know what I did. The menu just popped up which said, hey, give her an item, and then I thought, well, maybe this is related. I think I may have something that might please you. Well, I'm glad. I wasn't expecting another reward, so it's fine. And that's a good reward, thank you indeed. This is my pet. It's very dear to me. I'm unsure how it works, but this fellow seems to magnify our power. Though it saddens me to part of it, I would have you take him, as he might help you. Felix and his friends have agreed to care for you from now on. Please, accept this gift. Oh well, we gained ourselves a Djinn, that's not bad. Talking to these people did not hurt one bit at all. Right then, Felix found the Djinni Coal. With this dancing doll, I can explore Mount Mikage on my own. Take care, Felix. Is that what you wanted to do? Well, all the paths are actually open now, so you don't really need to do that, but still. Right then, coal is ours, which rallies your allies to boost agility. Of course, we'll give it over to Jenna. And setting that means that she won't drop her class every 2 seconds, which is always a good thing. Right then, so we need these two now, really. So then we've got a nice set amount of Djinn. That's what I'm thinking. With this dancing doll, I can explore Mount Mikage on my own. Take care, Felix. I wonder if I mind read her. She might have been thinking of it or something. What were you planning to do once you'd read my mind, Yeah, you knew? Felix, you read my mind earlier too, didn't you? You can't read my mind, but if there is something you want to know, I shall tell you. Well, hello. Okay. Can't read her mind, can I? It's a big no-no. Felix, wait! It troubled me to let you leave like this. I owe you much for your help, but I didn't have any way to thank you. Then I thought of something. You're a warrior, and warriors need weapons, wouldn't you agree? Well, that is true. This token isn't something I possess. It's a legend, one that might be of use to you. Long ago, the great serpent of Mikage would sleep with its body, crossing the river. Where its tail fell, the cloud brand lay hidden. That's the legend anyway. The serpent was once the sword's protector, but it lost the sword many ages past. Anyway, maybe you want to go check out the dragon again. I left something there for you, just as a way of saying thank you. Well, I've said what I came to say. I'm going back to Kushinada. I hope you are successful in your quest. Okay then, well you took a long time to walk back there. I'm just wondering if anything else is going on now. Well, you're facing a different way. I'm sure you know the villagers believe I beat the serpent, but don't let them take all the glory. That's the exact same thing you said last time. So, the tail of the beast that we did fell. I didn't really see a tail, so I guess we should head back. But in the first place, or more to the point otherwise, we're going this way. Because now it's time to do this again. Now that we have the sand ability, I think we all know what we need to do. A nice click again. A reveal will reveal the point that we need to go use to get down. And then we can use sand effectively this time. Now we no longer need to pound, of course. We can just go straight over the other side. Puddle man, deal with the puddles. Oh, I should really stop calling you that at this point. Piers. And we will use sand once again to get under. Well, we could go to here and then just jump. That'll work for me. And now we finally have our path over to find whatever it is inside here. Right, any enemies, anything like that? Is it a dungeon? Is there treasure chests? Well, there's splits in the path. That's for sure, a maze-like system. No battles thus far. There we go, we have got battles as well. Dreadhound appears and a Gressel appeared. What is a Gressel? I do not know. Right, we do know, however, that you can fog that guy for a critical attack. So we'll attack with those two. We'll attack with the Gressel with Felix there. Power drive. Well, not weak to earth. We know that much. Fog takes down the Dreadhound. So you're not weak to that. So we'll try a cannon. We'll try a blitz. And apart from that, we may as well try a chill as well. See if we can get the finishing strike. Well, there we go. I think we got it no problem. Dreadhound's party was down as Jenna now becomes a level 24 Hex. And got 498 coins, so weakness strikes galore. Still keep going in. Let's get your class up and keep on moving. Dreadhounds and Gressels. Right, so we went the wrong way first, as per usual. You can always expect me to do that. Is there anything here in these rocks? No. Well, we got ourselves still more enemies to take care of, and isn't that always the task nowadays? We will take down the white without a problem, but first of all, Fireworm goes down. Felix and Piers will finish off the white. And we got ourselves an elixir for our troubles. Well, let's go around the correct way and set up our pathway, it seems. Right, do we have to go down from here? Do we have to pound here? Looks like we do have to pound. There seems to be nothing going up high over here. A golem appears in the meantime. Right, let's go. Attack. 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 The golem should survive. No, the golem won't survive that. What am I doing? We need to hit it with Ladyface, but that'll easily take the golem down. No weakness strike there. I'm hoping for, like, special weaponry again, really. Cannon comes through after Sheba attacks with a critical. And that'll be the Whitefeld. Doing the math all the time. It's a bit of a harder task. Right, nothing to reveal over there, so pounding this down doesn't hurt us in any way, shape, or form. We have no need to actually jump over there, which is not bad. There's always puzzles to do, though. We finish a big area, and still there's puzzles to do in another area. It's like, man, all the puzzles. We don't even get to leave Izumo yet. So pounding that down will allow us to cast sand over here. We want to get back out in the seas again. Up we go. Alright, so all we do is we move this point for here and then head back. Okay, anything on that rock? That rock looks suspicious to me, but isn't, so okay. I'm gonna go down even further as long as we get these guys out of our way. Cannon! Do you know what? I should just nuke. I should just use the big spells. We've got the PP after all. It's a lot faster way to deal with things. Nasty rotten blood that deals extra damage to me. How dare you? Well, we can use ourselves Char with a little attack there. Oh, Sarcophagus will finish the job. Never mind. At least the white was put to rest properly this time round. So we go. Felix's sand. Which is very earth elemental, which is of course why I have it on him. I tried to match up the elements of these out of combat abilities. And to be honest, Felix is a PP pool that we just use for abilities. We don't use it for anything else. We don't normally just attack with him, if you know what I mean. He's not that kind of character. He is our utility character. He is our physical attacker, which means pressing attack is what we usually do with him. So he doesn't need to use that PP pool. It's okay to just spend it on lots of things. In other words, other ways, Mind Read and Reveal don't cost much and they're very much Wind Adept kind of powers all the same, plus I can't move them anyway. And I put most watery ones on thingy. Pound just went to Jenna because why not? Right, so we need to leave these up if we want to get that treasure chest. Apart from that, we got to see more of the way to go first of all. But we know how to deal with these two in a nice fashion. Cannon will break down that one. The Echo will finish off the Gnome Mage. Requiring 2 resets, but always get me that extra experience. For that extra little bit of time spent. So all the way round to jump over we go. So this seems to be a fairly big old dungeon in its own right. Now that guy was Earth that wanted me to attack with, wasn't it? Not wind. Not a Wind Adept thing. Well, either way, we can echo over here. Now let's use mud. Now mud works on both of them. Is it an AoE attack? I don't know if it is. Then I guess it's not AoE at all. Will attacks galore finish off that one? Well, it will if we start howling like that. Still works to take down the Gnome Mage and restores Felix's HP. Acid Bath finished off the Clay Gargoyle. Probably is going to be more likely to have the nice stuff. Alright, let's jump on over because now we can pound that down. Is this a mimic? No, it's not. We got the Phantasmal Mail and gave it to Piers. Right, what is this Phantasmal Mail? Well, it's obviously going to be a nice boost. Used for some magical luck. What does that mean? Right, so that's 20 plus defense there. It is less here, only 14. Only can be equipped by Piers, so I'm going to equip it indeed. Phantasmal Mail is now yours. Right, checking out this cave gets us some nice gear then. Hopefully there's better stuff than this as well. Now where does this lead to? A complete and utter dead end, so woodwalkers galore appear. Don't know if we'll take these guys down. Psyleech might help towards that. Nope. Gonna stay alive, are you? And considering you can do nasty AoE damage, I don't like you at all. Ow, 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 ow! Maybe I should have just killed them. I think that would have been a lot better an idea. Well, Healing Aura will cast across the party to top us up nicely. Acid Bath will do a weakness strike. And there we go. Bye-bye, Woodwalkers. Well, you give tons of experience. Nothing to reveal here. Who'd have thought the cave would take so much time? Right, apart from that, mind you, we do get ourselves some other nice stuff if we go get that weapon that's been mentioned. So we'll probably be hanging around Izumo as a whole for a while. Right, so we can climb up there or we can climb up there. Which way do we want to go? That's the question, though. Sarcophagus House takes down the first one. Cannon takes out the second. Nicely done. Fast as anything. And surely we should be getting some more level up soon. Right, so which path to take? Left or right? Well, that leads to water. That leads to water I can't get into. This is the second instance of water we can't get into now. Not that I just can't get back into the boat over there, which would help me a lot. But that treasure chest that got drowned as well is an interesting point. Let's go with something like this. If Acid Bath howls, the Woodwalker will be taken down. 8 more PP gain there. Not bad. Nova cast across the party. Ow. Acid Bath does a nice bit of damage there, but all the same. What's the Gressel's weakness again? It wasn't Earth. Well, we'll attack here. Cannon over there. Blitz that one, and then maybe even fog it as well, just in case. Okay, Gressel's down. Cannon takes out the other one. Done, done. And yes, I forget weaknesses that fast, as Sheba now becomes a level 24 magician. 531 coins gained, and it looks like, to me, a complete and utter dead end. No way for me to make it further than here, eh? Unless I could do something to this water, but I don't really have anything to do. If Frost could completely take it, sure, but it seems I can't go no further, and it seems that draining water might be a puzzle of its own. A synergy that we'll have to find maybe on the open waves yet again, so let's retreat. And remember to come back to Izumo. Up we go as we exit, indeed. So, is there a power to drain water? We'd have to say there probably is at this point. Don't you want to get the dancing idol up over here? We may never know what was responsible for waking the serpent from its slumber. Probably an earthquake that erupted. We need to figure out what woke the serpent. After the festival, maybe. Yes, more pertinent tasks to do, more interesting things for you guys. What are you talking about, guys? Come on, get to work. You kind of, it's a dangerous thing going on around here. You can't be having a festival. Well, we can get back up on the open waves now, but to be honest, one of the things we want to do is head all the way back around into Gaia Rock and all the way to the end, and I'm guessing it's going to be a long slog to get through the passageway. So with the power of editing, let's see if we can find this special thing. As a gnome mage appears. And disappears in a split second. Alright then, let's get there. So we make our return to the downed serpent through all the lovely growth spots which stayed grown, which was brilliant because I didn't have to cast growth on every single signpost. It's amazing, but for now we want to get round to the tail, so I'm assuming with that it's sand. And considering the fact that we can't actually get to its tail proper, or we can't, get out here, it must be what the water signifies, if anything. So we checked on the ground, and we gave the cloud brand to Pierce. Now, how is this weapon that has been granted to us? Okay, unleashes Raiden's Wrath. Seems to be quite good for you, sir. Right, it seems to be 70 increasing for me, however. That's crazy good. However, elemental-wise, is it probably better for Piers? Let's put it on Piers and find out. I guess it might be Raiden's Wrath. Raiden. It might be a wind elemental one. We know that this one here is a fire elemental one. Well, let's give that over then to Felix and change from the one that we have. Okay, give that over, equip that. Of course, now you've got given an elixir, where the elixir, no, not drop, belongs to Jenna as a whole. So we've got to do ourselves some more inventory stuff again, but weapons switched around and some more power across the party with Piers gaining that. So with a quick retreat here, we can get back to where we need to be. It doesn't work here, you say? What? Why does it not work in this chamber? Is something going to happen now that I've taken the cloud brand? Well, nothing seems to have happened there. In fact, we've ended up all the way out of the maze by just stepping out to there. So if we cast retreat now, we can pretty much leave the place proper. One more battle, by the way, and I think Piers is leveling up as well. So with all that said and done, I guess we've completed around Izumo for the time being. And we return to our boat to set sail once more. So we've got lots of interesting places. One completely covered off by rocks there. I guess this island is our next destination, unless we want to try and see if we can find the treasure quickly that was supposedly around this one. Well, in the meantime, a seabird appears and goes down just as fast. And we never got to see Raiden's Wrath at that point in time. And we need more enemies than that, to be honest. So it said it was north of the, well, this kind of area, so around we go. Well, it seems we're making it a bit too close to the foggy area, to be honest. Maybe we don't want to head in. After all, we got tips about if we want to head in, where to head in from around a direction. And it wasn't kind of that way. No siree, Bob. Alright, apart from that, we're getting fogged up again. Seabird 1 and 2 appears, and another guy, so we'll see if we can get Raiden's Wrath now. Sarcophagus comes down. Psyleech comes out and finishes off the first one. Acid Bath there. Farewell. Nope, just a normal attack. But Piers is now a level 24 commander and learns the commander's Glacier. To end our episode, one last celebratory moment. So we got ourselves some armor, we got ourselves a new weapon there from stuff around Izumo. But now we head onwards to another island, though it seems a bit rocky itself. There is a beach letting us on, and then there's this area over here. And then there's this area over here on our round trip, and then, well, there's a beach here. So I guess that's the way I'm going to head in general. Join me next time on Golden Sun: The Lost Age, and who knows what adventure we'll find ourselves in then. Bye-bye.